The learning metaphor that I'm using for my project is fire. Fire which has been covered by a lot of ash. What we are doing through participatory mapping is to remove the ash and rekindle the fire. You remove the ash, you put some wood, and you blow on the wood, and the fire rekindles. The fire is the agency in communities, and the one who is putting the wood and also blowing on the fire is a facilitator. So it's a play between the facilitator and the community. The community, by excavating the agency or the potential that they have, then they would be much more organized, much more encouraged to act on their problem, on their social and ecological problem. That's basically what's still learning for us in the Ethiopian, in a rural context.
It's a metaphor for T-learning. So for me, T-learning is a big snake made of very small snakes trying to move together through a spiral path. And this means path of transformation. So this means trying to move together, trying to connect, to find from the center. You start from the center, from yourself, to transform and to connect with what is not really feeling, and also not with your head that doesn't work in the world in terms of environmentally or also socially speaking, and in your own self, and then start moving out towards your family, towards your community, towards the environment, towards your region, and going up to the global sphere, and then starting again, coming back to your region, to your community, and going back. So it's kind of a transformation that you try to generate from yourself outwards and coming back all the time. And it's a movement. And when I say coming back, it's coming back but moving forward. So for me, that is how I could explain it. And it's kind of like this. I don't know if you can see it. And then from here you start moving outwards again, right? And why a snake? Because in many worldviews around the world, the snake is like Pachamama. It's like the earth, and it has been negatively perceived, but it's also positively perceived. And I think T-learning has that positive, negative, difficult, easy, connection, disconnection. So it's kind of that duality. And I think transformation has to have that quality to be able to really ground itself in us, in yourself, and in all this spiral that I just tried to explain.
Okay, well, for me, a metaphor for T-learning is the wave. A wave is hard to imagine in static form. When we imagine a wave, it is always moving in our heads. A wave can be small, it can be a ripple effect, and when it hits the shore, it has some kind of impact. It can be big, contains a lot of energy. It can be a tsunami even. It can really lead to dramatic change. That really will require reconfiguring of what is there and how it can be reimagined. So the wave is also in its shape. It's a round spiraling wave that kind of curls up and rolls out and rebuilds And it's also an example of something that comes out of something very stable, the ocean or a lake, and then it is disturbed and gets into motion, and it gathers energy, it gathers steam, and then it expands. So the wave for me is a representation of the power and energy and the change potential that is there.
Excellent.
My name is Lena. I come from the Autonomous University of Barcelona. And for me, tea learning is like a big thunderstorm. After it's been dry for a while, and after it rains, the earth has that really amazing smell, like you can really smell the earth, and then things start to get green really fast.
That's beautiful.
Right.